Association are now performing a very rousing selection with hand clapping, and the congregation is also joining in. It's a really new change in so you are Bishop's brother. Maybe at this point, can you tell me your name, please?
Reverend Victor Clayton Johnson.
You are the brother of the man of the day, Archbishop Tilewa Johnson. So can you give us some perspective from the family point of view about this great man that is stepping into this powerful position of responsibility and trust? What do you say as a brother, a family member?
Well, first of all, I want to thank God for what has happened today. Because what has happened today, we never thought that such thing will happen in this country. It has happened. It may not happen again. But in our lifetime, and unfortunately, our parents are not here to have been around to enjoy this occasion. If our late mother was here, then it would have been something different. But we thank God for him. He's worked for it and he's got it, and today is his special day. As the saying goes in one of my school songs, which says, "Long may be the tilling and the sowing late, but the fruit will ripen if we toil and wait. And what will make us anxious if we do the right? Let us lift our country into the height of fame." And today, whether you're a Christian or not, it's a credit to the Gambia. Regardless of who you are, something has happened in the Gambia, in the Anglican Communion, which has never happened, which may not happen in our lifetime. But we want to thank God and all of us. And he is so popular in this country, everybody knows him. He was a basketball player, he was an athlete, and he played for the national team, and everywhere he is known. I'm sure his guys are around who may not want to enter the church, but as soon as they see him around, Bishop, 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 Bishop. Even we have an Ahmed inside, a very good friend of any time he sees me, Anna Bishop, Anna Bishop, Anna Bishop. So this is it. It's going to be the talk of the town for the next week or months. We should be proud of it.
Thank you so much, Reverend. We appreciate your side of the story. Bishop Tilewa has had a very long and illustrious, very impressive career, and just part of his biography, he was born in 27 February 1954, a Gambian, Anglican, married to the Reverend Mrs. Priscilla M.G. Johnson. His children are Eliza Gilan, Francis Jegan, Clotilda Dedo. And he has held great positions within the Anglican community up to now that he was elevated to Archbishop. He was the Anglican Bishop of the Gambia, Senegal, Cape Verde from 1990 to date. First Archbishop of the Internal Province of West Africa, appointed that in September 2012. He's the 9th Primate and Metropolitan Archbishop of the Church of the Province of West Africa. That appointment was on 28th September 2012. He was educated in Indiana University, graduated in 2000 in theological studies, Doctor of Ministry in Applied Ministries. And before then, he entered the University of Durham in UK, where he obtained a bachelor's honors theology. And before then, he attended Trinity Union Theological College, Umuahia, Imo State in Nigeria, where he obtained a diploma in theology. His ecclesiastical conferments are diocesan bishop up till now. In 1990, he became that to date. A priest in 1980 up till 1990, and a deacon before then between 1979 and 1980. He is a member of several ecumenical committees and associations. He has written a lot of studies, quite a number of publications and articles and lectures. His BA thesis was the impact of African communal ritual on modern Christian mission. That must have been a very interesting, in-depth study about the African ritual and how it merges with Christian mission. He wrote a bishop's manual for the implementation of jointly generated vision for the Diocese of the Gambia for the decade beginning year 2000. Another publication was One Baptism, towards mutual recognition of